What is up, guys? It is John, the TheGamingMasterGuys here, and yes, you are seeing me right here, along with this shelf that I got back here. Oh my gosh, look at all these souvenirs that I got from Super Nintendo World that I spent like, what, $550 or so on it? I don't remember the range, but they do make a nice display though, especially that popcorn bucket. I never ate popcorn off of it. Anyways, so yeah, I never really do update videos really, but I feel like this was necessary, however, because as for quite a while now, there is, at least in my eyes, there's been quite the increase of, popularity and like interest when it comes to TGMG stadiums that we do every year and such. And for those that don't know what it is, I mean, how are you getting to this channel not knowing what TGMG Stadium is? But for those that just don't know what it is for whatever reason, basically me and several other members who are involved with the TGMG group do meet up at this one random spot at once a year, usually around the summertime, and we just do random things. We record games together, we go out and explore different places. It's our way to at least have our like IRL Discord meetup, essentially. We usually have it for like a week and a half on average and such. And usually around this time of the year, we would actually have our meetup, but it won't be the case this time, however. I should at least let you guys know that there will not be a TGMG stadium for this year. And I'm not joking, there won't be. That's the reason why I haven't really made an announcement or even said anything about it. And plus it also kind of explains why I've been uploading the vlogs from last year and other content really slowly. By now I should be done, but I'll be honest, like, I've been trying to avoid burnout. These vlogs do take a lot to edit, and even then, like, I've been putting a lot more effort to it each year almost. Like, yeah, each year goes by, I just put more effort to it for some reason. Like, I've been incorporating sound effects, music, and random effects that I don't really need to add in, but a lot of people have been liking it, and it's just making the vlogs a lot more entertaining. I kind of wanted to just keep it that way, I don't want to just get rid of it of something that people enjoy. And also, it just makes the videos a little more fun to watch, honestly, and I just like it. And I do appreciate your patience on these, because, yeah, these are about to be almost a year-old videos, and, it would kind of suck if I just, we're not finished uploading these when a new TGMG stadium arises, But yeah, I do appreciate your patience there. Like, I mean, I've been slow with YouTube in general, honestly. I've been just trying to focus on other things that I'm more passionate about. But even then, when it comes to videos like TGMG stadium related, either stadium or not, I would still like to do videos, no matter what. But it's just something I want to at least try and invest more time that I know that I'm gonna get a lot out of in return. Like, if there's a lot of interest, and I also like do enjoy doing it at the same time, then I'll keep doing it, because I don't want to just time is precious these days as you get older, and I'm trying to like make better use of it, I'd say. I'm getting sidetracked here, but I want to explain why there's no TGMG stadium this year. So there's been a lot of like behind the scenes and such. Nothing bad, nothing like crazy, no conflict. It's just that like there's financial reasons going on. Some people aren't able to attend due to various reasons, like military and such. And, we're just trying to at least have everyone together, and it would suck to at least leave some people behind, especially some staples who've been part of the stadium since the very beginning. And also just money too. So due to that, we would have to push the stadium until next year. And next year's time frame will be like, it's going to be quite earlier than expected, because we usually do these around the summer. But this time we've been wanting to have a change of pace, because every year we're doing it on the summer, and our biggest criticism was that it gets really hot. People say that outside it gets too hot. We need a winter trip. We need a cooler trip this summer around. I'll be honest, I don't want things that are too cold either. I hate the cold, in fact. As a person who's began working in the cold and such, like when it comes to 20 or 30 degree weather, especially when it even rained recently too, I learned to really hate the cold, and I just don't want to deal with it. So we're gonna be having a spring trip instead. Just to kind of make up for the delay, I'd say we're gonna make a stadium at least a little bit earlier. It is a shame though that there will be no TGMG Stadium 2026, and there's nothing to do to make up for it. Like, there's no substitute or anything. It just will not happen. And it kind of sucks too, because this was going to be our 5th trip overall. And what we had in mind is that this is going to be the 5th anniversary. And we thought about returning to New York City as our 5th trip. Our very first trip when we first went there back in 2022. However, we're still going to New York City for next year. It's just that it's going to be at a different time. It won't no longer be the 5th anniversary, but it'll still be the 5th trip overall. So there is some like milestone monument or some symbolism. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just mumbling at this point. I'm just rambling at this point. But yeah, that's going to be for next year's trip pretty much. And there's going to be a lot of exciting content. There's going to be some new people join along in the frame, some special guests who live in the city that we know. The reason why we even chose this location too, as I kept mentioning the 5th trip milestone, not only that, it's like kind of like the anniversary trip in some way, but it's also because like during our first trip, you know, well, first of all, I never really recorded the vlog. Well, I did record the vlog, but it was just really crappy footage. Hence why you never really saw a 2022 vlog, at least from my channel. But also, like, we didn't really do a lot in that time. Like, we didn't really get a chance to take New York at its full advantage. Like, we never went to the Empire State Building. We really didn't, like, fully explore, like, you know, the Times Square area. Even got to, like, we never got to the Empire State Building or the Statue of Liberty. Most of us didn't even go to Central Park. There's just a lot of missed opportunities that, you know, we've been fumbling on that, you know, I think New York deserves a better spotlight to have more adventuring, more exploring, because most of the time we just did a lot of sessions, which hence why you saw a lot of games that we did on that playlist. But it was our first trip overall, so things weren't gonna go perfect, you know. We didn't really have an itinerary, we're just doing things left and right and see what works out. But things are going to change this time around. Since we've been doing these trips for like 4 years now, or at least 5, I'd say. We've had a lot of experience. We know what to do when it comes to itinerary. At least we think we know what to do. So things are going to go smoothly this time around. I promise you the vlogs for 2025, I'm still going to work on them. I know it's been slow, but I'm still working on them. They're not dead. I'm actually almost done getting part 5 up. However, it's going to be part 5, part 1. So don't yell at me for that. Just the way it's structured, it had to be split in parts. I couldn't just call it part 5 and part 6. It would just be kind of weird. I just think it would be necessary for part 5. And there'll be the part 6 finale. So I only have like 3 vlogs left pretty much. And it's a lot to work with, but it's just that right now I'm kind of working on the meteor ones. Meat. Like, there's a lot of meat in, not meteor as in like falling from the sky or anything. But, yeah. Also, I've been working with Ryu to get the TGMG Stadium 2025 engine song done, which it is done now. So I hope you guys will look forward to that, because I do want to make the credit spectacle this time around. I hope you guys do understand this. It is unfortunate though. It was a really tough decision to make to not have a trip this year. And yeah, it does kind of make things different, because it is something that we look forward to like every year all around. But the fact there is none. And literally, yeah, in the long term, depending on how long we do the stadium, it's gonna be weird knowing that there was no 2026. Just like how there's no Windows 9. We went from Windows 8 to 10. So I guess. That's all I gotta say for now. I don't really have anything to really give a preview on for next year's trip. I don't really have a logo made. All I could say is that there's actually a lot that we have planned for that is gonna line up pretty well, because just from that time frame alone, there's gonna be like a lot of events that are going to be lining up that's actually perfect timing. So this trip is actually going to be a big deal as well, which we are looking forward to. So stay tuned. And besides, not only we're going to be going to New York, but we're also going to be exploring the parts of New Jersey as well. So it's going to be like kind of a hybrid, I'd say, which is really exciting, because we're going to be jumping from 2 cities and such. Like, one part will be like focused on the Jersey area, the other part will be focused in New York. So it's going to be awesome. Like, we're all hyped for next year's trip. We're just currently saving up for it and see what excitement lies ahead. That's all I gotta say for now. Thanks for watching, guys. I know this is kind of a messy. I don't really have a script going. I just want to make this quick and at least get this out there, because yeah, I would have made an announcement or at least mentioned some way that there is a TGMG Stadium 2026, but there's gonna be none. But look forward to 2027 though. It's gonna come early spring, and there's gonna be a lot of hype to it. We have a lot of content ideas for it. There will be vlogs this time. There'll be a proper, appropriate New York vlog by yours truly, and I'm gonna go all out with it as usual. No promises that it's gonna be fast and quick, but I'll do my best. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later as I keep uploading Mario Party videos and some random ass videos from time to time. But don't worry, I promise you guys, the next video I'll be uploading, it will be a vlog. I'm already setting up so much expectations here. Just look forward to the vlog. It'll be up sooner than you think. Trust me.